What is going on with y'all, man? TKG, what is up? All the culture talking to y'all, man. Listen, I've been called a misogynist. Women think I'm sexist. People think I'm sexist. Hey, I've been called out for it multiple times. I'm here right now to set the record straight because with everyone saying the same thing over and over and over, whenever I talk about female rap, let's make it clear. I am talking about the same three females over and over and over. And it's Cardi B, it is the Megan Thee Stallions, and it's the Nicki Minaj's. And yes, you can throw the Doja Cats in there, sure. But Doja Cat's new to this. Newer than the other three. She still does the same thing that they do, but I'm giving her a little time before I lump her in this category. I could have easily made this a talking trash episode, but you know what? I'm not even gonna come on no hating shit. I'm just gonna straight up say what I want to say in the realest form that I have to say it in, because guess what? I am me. I am me. I already talked about this for like an hour. I already said kind of the same things I'm about to say here for an hour. I made an hour-long video, but it's probably not gonna be that long this time. And if the audio's bad this time, I'm gonna still upload the video. I can't. It's nothing I can do. It has to be something internal, and as long as y'all get the video, y'all get the video. That's what I'm on right now, because I want to let people know what I'm on when it comes to this Megan Thee Stallion stuff, with this Nicki Minaj stuff, with this Cardi B stuff. So, first things first, let's ask the question again. Am I a misogynist? No. No. Clear cut, no. Am I too hard on women who talk more about their bodies than they do about anything else? Yes, I am. Is it hypocritical that I get on females for talking about their ass, but I don't talk about men for talking about their dicks? Call me a hypocrite all you want, but guess what? Men are making these songs and they are not out here calling them masculinity anthems. They're not out here giving them titles that they don't deserve. Because when WAP got created, everybody wanted to sit here and say that it was a feminine anthem, that it was a feminist anthem, that it was a, sexuality, oh my God. And no, it's not. Dude, call it what it is. Call it exactly what it is. Call it a little party anthem. Call it a little turn up anthem. Call it a little, I'm about to get freaky and twerk anthem. But it's not no fucking feminist anthem. It's not no feminist anthem. This does not define women. This does not define, the smart women, the powerful women. Yes, go ahead, be freaky, go ahead. But talking about gagging and choking and deep throating is not, bro, it's a sex song. It's not a feminist anthem. Why do you have to slap this label on it for it to be more powerful than it actually is? Why? This is supposed to empower women. I'm supposed to listen to this song with my daughter, right? That's what you're gonna tell me next. I'm supposed to sit here and listen to this song with my daughter, right? No. You know why I can't have my daughter listen to this song? Because this is the first thing you see when you hear this song. This is the first thing when you see. This is what you see. I see two women with big asses, just big asses out, no shirts on, like this. No. I'm gonna say, hey, Culture's daughter, you wanna watch? You wanna listen to this? You wanna listen to this? She looks at the cover and she's, obvious questions arise. But what am I supposed to? If I'm gonna be honest, what am I supposed to tell my daughter? Two naked women talking about gagging and choke. All right, there's gonna be some people talking about your daughter should be listening to this. It's clearly but that's the thing, bro. it's obvious that young women do not, you know what I'm saying? There's young women that sneak, there's young women, you know what I'm saying? This is my problem with the mainstream female artists right now. They are the worst thing possible for the future generation. And I don't want to hear nothing about some, oh, that's not their fault. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It's not their job to tend to the future demographic. And that's fine, sure, because it's not their job. But do have in the back of your heads that they are heavy influences to the young generation because of how they are marketed, because they're the first ones you see. They're the first ones you see. The first ones you see is a Megan Thee Stallion. You don't see a Chica first. The first one you see is a Nicki Minaj. You don't see a Rhapsody after her. The first ones you see is Cardi B. You don't see a no name after her. No, because guess what? No one's about to sit here and tell you, oh, listen to them. There's not a lot of parents out there setting the right example. Instead, they say, oh yeah, I expect you to know better. Or, you know what I'm saying? They don't do enough parenting. And this is why the fucking teenage pregnancy has been a problem for so goddamn long. This is why girls are growing up to be fast. This is why we getting a lot of Danielle Bergolis. A bunch of 14-year-olds with overdeveloped titties and fucking asses and shit like that, growing up, being fast as hell, getting in fucking tons of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Secret little relationships. Shit, we have a documented memory of what we seen from Danielle Bergoli, from Bad Baby. But guess what? She may have been hiding some shit. There's shit that we don't know. Bruh, I put this in your heads. A 14-year-old to 17-year-old having sex with a bunch of rappers, with a bunch of over 18-year-old rappers. And they're fine with that. They're okay with that. I mean, she's 17 now, you know what I'm saying? Whether you think that's a big problem if she's, you know, doing that shit with a 21-year-old or a 20-year-old is up to you. But 14, 15, 16 being rumored to be sneaking around with rappers and everything, dude, no. And speaking of which, hell, let's get into the bad babies of the world. When I say the Danielle Bergolis of the world, I'm not talking about the young females who come up overdeveloped for their age, getting into a bunch of trouble. No, I'm not talking about the rappers. I'm talking about women her age, period. I'm talking about women her age. I'm talking about the girls who come up with a kind of a bad background, but it's surrounded by, surrounded by people who live a lifestyle relatable to those who would listen to probably a DMX or a Ludacris or something like that. Now, I'm not saying everyone that listens to DMX and Ludacris beat the people the fuck up, but if I'm going to listen to their music in their heyday, then shit, I'm going to assume anyone that's listening to DMX has sold drugs once upon a time. It's all just, the stigma that you get when listening to the music. There's going to be people that get to this part and be like, oh no, well, if you just do everything the rappers say, then that's your fault. And again, if you do everything that every rapper says, it indeed is your fault. That is your fault, because no one's telling you, they're not telling you to live their life. They're just telling you through their art what they've done. It doesn't mean that you have to get up and do the same thing that they're doing, because guess what? You're not going to get rich the same way. You're not going to get rich the same way, and you're not going to get the same fame. Some people get it out the mud different ways. And trust me, if a Rod Wave is telling you how he gets it out the mud and you try to do it his same way, you're probably not going to be famous. Or if you know what I'm saying? It works out in different styles. The young girls that sit here listening to a Bad Baby, or not even a Bad Baby, a Nicki Minaj talking about sucking dick and riding dick and everything. Trust me, if kids are easily impressionable and they grow up and they want to be just like their little brother, their big brother or their dad, what's stopping little girls from wanting to grow up and be just like their mother or a Nicki Minaj? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, celebrities can be idols too. Kids do Halloween. What do kids want to be? Superheroes. Because guess what? Oh, they're strong and they're powerful and they think they can shoot webs like Spider-Man and all this other stuff. So you think little boys are different from little girls? What do little girls want to do? They watch princess movies. So guess what they want to be? Princesses. They keep growing up. They learn more and more about life. And then, you know what I'm saying? What happens when you get a 13-year-old listening to a Nicki Minaj or a Cardi B talking about sucking dick and riding dick, or worst case scenario, again, like we just, like I just stated, WAP. What happens when they see the cover of WAP and they hear about the shit that you know what I'm saying, that song has going on, and then all people are talking about is the positive message you should take away from it. Oh, you should be able to flaunt your sexual energy, because guess what? The adults are not the only ones listening to that, to that, you know, that whole stigma. They're not the only ones saying, oh, you know, the adults aren't the only ones saying, oh, this message is positive, so let me live it. There's teenage girls, or there's probably little girls that saying, oh, if y'all saying it's positive, then I guess I can, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, cool. Trust me, this is not no reach. This happens, man. It happens, and the sad part is, it happens to the young ass girls who sit up and think that it's okay. You know how many little ass girls or teenagers that be on fucking Instagram talking about some, come get this WAP or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some get this WAP. First things first, that word is so irritating. But you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, first things first, if I get on Instagram, period, and I was single, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even feel obligated to get in a relationship, because I would just be looking at random asses all day long. Because guess what? Girls want to talk about protect women, because how am I supposed to take women seriously if the first thing I get onto Instagram and you want me to take you seriously, but you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, let me stop before this turns into more of a political conversation, because guess what? This can get far worse from what I'm actually thinking. Right fast, I want to talk about the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's, and of course the Megan Thee Stallions of the world. Those three women in particular, and women just like them, or artists, should I say. I'm going to start off with Megan Thee Stallion here, because I'm just be clear. I use this picture because this is exactly what Megan Thee Stallion wants you to believe her character is. She's a freak. She's a freak with a big ass. She's a freak with a big old booty. Straight up. Megan Thee Stallion came right out the gates wanting everyone to know, oh, I'm a freak, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can go there. Like, I'm a twerk right now. Are you watching? Are you watching me twerk? Oh, you didn't watch me twerk? Oh, I'll just post it to Instagram. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, Megan twerks too fucking much. She does. It's all she's good for. As opposed to the music, it's all she's good for. How hard is it to, you know what I'm saying? Or a matter of fact, how easy is it to tune into somebody that you're attracted to? Super easy, right? Because you like seeing them, you know what I'm saying? They look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ass man myself. So, you know what I'm saying? When I look at, you know what I'm saying, a nice thick ass like Nicki Minaj Stallions, I'm telling myself, oh, okay, well, that looks good. But that's not what I need to be doing when I'm listening to your music. When I'm listening to your music and you get nominated for Lyricism of the Year awards, dude, I don't even know your lyricism, because all I've been focused on, my eyes have been focused more than my ears have. And that's the sad part about all this shit, because dudes, guys, cannot be telling themselves that they're listening to, you know, they're paying close attention to a music video, when most of it consists of, you know what I'm saying, something, I don't know, something like this. I bet all of y'all that just watched that just told yourselves that you didn't need any more porn for the day, because guess what? It's all she fucking does, dude. Like, that's fine if you want to go on SNL and promote, you know what I'm saying, black women are in danger, in the most danger out of everybody, the most unprotected person on earth. And, you know, that's great. That's a perfect message to be sending as a black woman yourself, but guess why I'm not going to take it as serious? Go ahead and ask yourself why, Megan. Because all your gimmick is just a big ass. That's what you are. You're just a big, shaking, jiggly ass. I don't know. I can't take her seriously. I can't. Because all it is, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to sit up here and perform a song like WAP and then sit up here and tell me and be serious? And give me a serious face and say, oh, but we should be protecting black women out here. I want to take you serious, Megan. I do. And that message is beautiful. The fact that you want to stand up for black women, the fact that you want to stand up for black people, period, is beautiful. And we all should be doing it. We all should be right behind her message. But you know who this would have been much more prominent coming from? You know, this would have been much more, you know, who had done it and it had been taken super fucking serious? Oh, I don't know. Not a lot of people I could think of, honestly. You know, just you know, not a lot of. But no, let's be serious. There is people who seriously should have, you know what I'm saying? Instead of Megan fucking, what's good, Scissor? Getting back serious. Megan Thee Stallion is probably one of the last people I want up there representing or saying anything about it. And the crazy part is she has all the rights to it since she did get shot in the foot. Since she is a black woman who was under attack. And, you know what I'm saying? Another black woman who isn't being protected. But the thing is, I take you as serious as you take yourself. And if you take yourself seriously, then guess what? I don't even know that, because you just sat up here and honest to God was, you know, just twerking, just writhing around on the floor talking about some gagging on dicks and riding dicks. And dude, I'm gonna need you to be on some serious shit. Like how the Lil Baby was on some serious shit when he made The Bigger Picture. The man wasn't on no funny shit for a while. He was being serious and he was actually out for the cause. He was being serious. Meek Mill was being serious. Beyonce's always been serious. Kanye, the big dumbass he is, was serious about the whole Black Lives Matter thing, was serious about the whole, you know what I'm saying, about the whole black people should be protected thing. And yes, Megan Thee Stallion has really been for women. I haven't really heard her say anything about, you know, black men should be, you know, she hasn't really been out there for men a lot. She has been, but not really just black everything. But black women is her targeted audience. And yes, that's fine that you have a targeted audience, and that's cool that you have a core fan base. But when you have, like, okay, people want to sit up here and say that Nicki Minaj is also a positive role model. And I'm going to sit here right now and tell you 100%, if you have your daughter out here listening to Nicki Minaj on a regular basis and she becomes a barb, you've lost your daughter. Because first things first, to become a barb is one of the worst fates on earth. But to have your daughter be sucked into the fan base that is what the barbs believe in, you now have your daughter believing that everything Nicki Minaj does is meant to be defended to the highest standard. I don't want my daughter listening to somebody and believing that they need to defend, that they need to protect them no matter what, and just sit there on their keyboard like a, you know what I'm saying, like a stalker would, waiting for, you know, their favorite celebrity to get on IG Live or something like that. It's just, it's ugly. It's ugly, and it needs to, you know, it's ugly. So I am so against the female, you know, these three. And notice I haven't said a word about Cardi B. That should just tell you how fucked up, how far off she is. I haven't said anything about Cardi B. As a matter of fact, actually, let's get into Cardi B. Cardi B has been all drama since she first blew up. All drama. Ever since her first blow up. I mean, even before then, she was on Love and Hip Hop fighting other women and stuff like that. So, I mean, she was already immersed in heavy amounts of drama. You know what I'm saying? She's you know what I'm saying? She's throwing shoes at Nicki Minaj. She's beefing with Nicki Minaj. She's telling the barbs to go burn in hell. She's drugging men. She's drugging men and robbing them. She's a blood. She married she got with Offset, married him, have a child with him, and now she's just divorced him. She left him, which, I mean, granted, Offset is a jackass, but, you know, she divorced him, and now fresh off of her divorce, she's already got an OnlyFans, which, come on now, we all know how we perceive women who have OnlyFans. I do believe that there is a big hypocrisy problem with the women get OnlyFans, they're sluts, men get OnlyFans, hey, let's go check it out. No, men get OnlyFans and they're just about as big a whores as the women who get on there. But you got an idea that Cardi B is just one of the most fucked up people to follow if you're someone who wants to listen to her on a positive sentiment. You want to sit here and listen to Cardi B and say, that's my role model. Them words should never come out your mouth, especially if you're under the age of 18. If you're 18 and above, then go ahead. Say that Cardi B is, that's my bitch and I love her music and yada yada. Yeah, go ahead. Do that. Let her be your favorite artist, but do not let her be your favorite person. Do not let Cardi B be the reason you wake up and put a fist up. Because guess what? I don't care how many times Cardi B gets on camera or gets on an IG live and says Trump is a piece of shit. I don't like Trump. Trump could go to hell. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't have, I don't care about her political bias. She doesn't like Trump for the same reason a newborn black baby wouldn't like Trump. It's just you're not white and you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to not be Republican if you're not black. That's just the narrative. If you're black, you're a Democrat, and if you're white, you're a Republican. But that's just so fucking stupid because I know a lot of black Republicans, and I know a whole hell of a lot of white Democrats. So that's dumb. The whole putting people in a box thing is stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. Cardi B is one of the worst, the absolute worst women. And not even just women, one of the worst people to follow if you're looking for a motivational, if you're looking for an inspirational, if you're looking for someone to get you driven in the morning. Because the only reason why Cardi B should inspire you is the fact that you don't have to strip to get a bunch of rappers' attention, and then only then will you start your rap career. From there on, you fucking make some viral fucking song ripping off Kodak Black's flow. And then from there on, your whole career is pretty much Nicki Minaj's career, which I haven't even said a thing about Nicki for, I guess you know what reason. Her barbs, her fan base just can't stand me. But whatever the case may be, anyone's case may be for saying that I'm a misogynist is bullshit. These three women in particular, they're not for, you know what I'm saying? It's not for good change, and it's more negative things to say than positive things. Yes. Megan Thee Stallion is a good talent. She is a big draw. Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper this generation has to offer. Probably not of all time, but she is the greatest female rapper that this generation has to offer. Cardi B breaking records and fucking stomping on necks. And yes, she is going to definitely be a Hall of Fame rapper. A Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, rapper when it's all said and done, because she's doing so much so early. Yes, they have done great things. They have done amazing things. But amongst doing those amazing things, should no one be saying that they're positive role models? Because fuck no, they're not. They're not positive role models in the same way that Future isn't a fucking positive role model. In the same way that Drake isn't a positive role model. In the same way that Lil Wayne isn't a goddamn positive role model. In the same fucking way that I might not be a positive role model. Because guess what? I may say good things. I may have some things about me that you can like. But guess what? I'm Mr. Fuck shit ass bitch. I'm Mr. You know what I'm saying, cuss people out. I have a whole persona being toxic. If you idolize me, you've idolized the wrong man. I can simply say, the only time I can say, I'm going to practice hypocrisy with this whole idolize celebrities thing. I idolize Tim Duncan, and guess what? He doesn't get into trouble, and he plays basketball very well. He played basketball very well. That's it. The man literally does nothing he doesn't document his life beyond basketball. No one knows what Tim Duncan does. He's probably a fucking gangster outside of basketball. Who knows? Imagine Tim Duncan walking down the block smacking hoes in the face. I wouldn't know that, because guess what? I'm not following Tim Duncan's life to an absolute T. Because he's a man living his life, and I'm a man living my life. I'm going to live my life, but I idolize the man simply due to the fact that he's one of the greatest basketball players I've ever watched. And he's a man that I've patterned my style after, playing basketball. Case closed. People out here are saying, that's my role model. I do everything they do. Oh, yeah. And here's the thing. When I say I patterned my style after Tim Duncan, when I do my things that Tim Duncan does, I'm not playing just like fucking Tim Duncan. I take some moves. Yeah, I incorporate it in my style. Boom. Tim Duncan has been integrated into my style. But I'm talking about the people who just change their lives 100% and have just become Lil Minajes out here. Lil Cardis, Lil Cardis, Lil Megans, Lil Stallions, Lil Hotties, the Bartier gang, and the goddamn Barbs. Chill the fuck out. I am not going to sit here and say that these women, all of these women, they can rap. Well, not really Nicki. Not to a high standard. When she's not talking about her ass, yeah, she can flow. Cardi kind of had, you know what I'm saying? Cardi's got it. Megan can rap. But you know who else can rap? You know exactly where I'm going with this, right? A Rhapsody can rap. A No Name can rap. A Chica can rap. A Snow the Product can fucking rap. And guess what? A Tierra Whack can rap. I ain't even talked about all the other really, really good rappers like a Rico Nasty or a Lil Sims. But those are just a handful of women who don't have to sit up here and talk about riding dicks and licking, you know what I'm saying, licking balls and all this other stuff. And I don't care that you're going to say that, oh, well, you can still listen to Nicki and Megan. And no, that's the problem. We're so complacent with, oh, you can just skip around it. With these women I just named off, there's not a lot of skipping around to do. They just do the shit that they say. You know what I'm saying? They just do it. They just sit there and exhibit straight fucking talent. Look at Lil Sims and just imagine her talking about riding dicks and no, not her sweet innocent ass. No, not her. Imagine No Name doing that. Imagine Rhapsody doing that shit. You know why they're not on top? You know why they're not, advertised? Because guess what? Rhapsody doesn't have a fat ass, and she's not super attractive. She's not to most, she probably wouldn't even be attractive. She's all right to some. She ain't ugly, but she's not breaking necks either. You know what I'm saying? A Tierra Whack, she has a slim body. She don't have no ass. She's not out here shaking her ass for Instagram. And she's blunt as hell. Chica, a plus size, most would say unattractive, gay female. Who is gonna put her on the billboard? Other than XXL, who is gonna slap them? Who's gonna slap her in the front to say this is who I want to, and be the face of my brand. This is the person I want to represent. Not Chica. No. Because you see how they did Lizzo. They set up and made fucking fun of her, and they only supported her because she was a plus size black woman. And she made a gimmick out of it. Oh, I'm big. Oh, I'm positive. Oh, support me because actually you can support me if you want, but fuck the haters. Fuck everybody. Like, dude, no, I'm not gonna get behind someone who says, oh, I love self-positivity, but then sits up and bitches and moans when everyone's making fun of her. If you were really about self-positivity, you wouldn't care who's making fun of you. Hell, people make fun of me all the fucking time. And am I gonna sit on my high horse and say that I don't care? Dude, I have a whole series called Replying to Hate Comments for a fucking Reason. That shit really gets to you sometimes. There's some people who can get over it, but not a lot of people. Again, why isn't the No Names on top? Because she's too controversial, she's too damn conscious, and no one wants to sit there and think when they listen to music. You know who's listening to music you can listen to and not think? The music where all you have to do is let your body do the talking. Shake my ass, jiggle my booty cheeks. Oh yeah, shake. Oh, you wanna look at my titties while I dance? Like, come on now, this shit is just getting fucking old, bro. And the simple fact that I am sitting here raging about this, it shows how much I do care about the development of fucking women talent. I want these women that I just showed you to thrive. Because guess what? It is change. It is variety. How many fucking times am I gonna see the same women taking over the same doll face, bubblegum Barbie bullshit fucking rappers? Because guess what? They're gonna sit here and spew the same fucking nonsense, and all all y'all are gonna do is ass, riding dick, sucking dick. Sign me up. I heard that before like 9,000 times, but different beat, different lyrics. Let's try it out. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, wop. Give me all you got for this, but like, you know what I'm saying? You get sucked right back into the fucking system, and it's just some bullshit because these women bust their ass. They do they're absolutely crushing it with their fucking, you know what I'm saying, their skill sets. They're out here dropping what could be known as classics today, but they aren't going to be known as classics. They're called hidden gems because guess what? You find out about them too late, and then what happens if one of these women die or something like that? Oh my God, y'all slept on her. Oh man, she should have been on top. Yeah, she should have. And guess who contributes to her not being on top? The same one sitting up the same one sitting up saying, "Oh, she should have been on top." Yeah. Well, why didn't you push her? Oh, you were too busy checking up on Megan Thee Stallion and fucking the Tory Lanez drama. You was too busy sitting up here drooling over fucking someone else's baby, Nicki Minaj's baby. Oh, you were sitting over here just fucking going crazy about a divorce that you're not a part of. Who gives a fuck? Listen to these great artists. Push these great artists if you think that they should be on top. And then when they're on top, feel proud that you didn't have to sit there and tell yourself, oh, now that they're on top, I feel like they owe us something. Because they don't owe you shit. And that's why they already have this. This is why most of the artists that are like this have pretentious attitudes. Because guess what? Guess why? Because they're already watching you on fucking social media talking about some, what's the name should already be on top. Why is 1, 2, 3 on top but 4, 5, and 6? You know what I'm saying? Just watching them. They already see you saying shit like, oh, they should be. And they already see the people hating on them talking about some, oh, they already make trash and blah, blah, blah. They're already watching you. They're already watching you talk shit. People are the biggest critics. The biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? People get to be critics because the people that aren't doing it judge. And the people, as a matter of fact, the people that do it can judge them their damn selves. That's the whole point of all this. That's the grand scheme of all this. The people that are sitting up here making a grand case that, oh, what's the name should be on top? Dude, No Name already knows she should be on top. Rhapsody already knows she should be on top. A Mulatto already knows she should be on top. All of these women I just named should be on top. And they already know that they should be, and they have the skills to be on top. But guess what? They won't be because of what? Because of the current sucking hierarchy going on with how women get perceived. And they don't fit that criteria, and they already know it. They already know it because they're already on social media watching you go fucking ape shit over a divorce. Over a divorce and a baby and a gunshot wound. They already see how you perceive drama. They already know the news outlets talking about the only reason No Name gets spoken about is because she's dissing J. Cole. Not because she just dropped a very great album or something like that. Nothing like that. That doesn't get documented. The drama does though. This is why artists come up and be so fucking proud of themselves, and it's just like, oh, why are you so humble? Because they got it out the mud themselves. They barely needed people. They barely needed the Adam 22s of the world, the academics, the slime ball he is, and then the Dama's lives. You know, they don't need any of them to get on top. They did it with their talent. That is why I will always be so proud of the women who can actually rap and actually don't have to use their titties and their ass to sell albums. Because guess what? When those women succeed, I feel like I've succeeded. Only when I feel like I've succeeded, I won't go on Instagram talking about stuff. Yes, bitch, yes. Oh my God. Can I join your fan group? Oh my look. It's just a normal reaction. Just a, hey man, here you go. She did it. And keep it pushing and to support them. Every damn great album drop doesn't need no goddamn party behind it. Support them, but support them in a healthy stance. So, of course, that's all I wanted to talk about here today. I'm pretty hype right now, but I've calmed down and whatever. This probably won't have too many audio issues, but whatever. If it does, to be honest, it does. I'm gonna release this video because I really, really want to release it. But you know, there are problems, or if there's something that you want to complain about, go ahead and do that in comment sections. Probably was gonna do that anyways. Of course, if you support me, then you already know what's going on, man. It's TKG, I love you. And I'm stumbling on my words because I'm so hyped right now. I feel like I get into a debate right now. Of course, man, you already know what it is, man. Vibe. Have a good time. And of course, TKG and anyone watching this is new. I will see y'all later, man. Peace.